Yeah, so hello guys, welcome back to this YouTube channel. Today I want us to discuss a very important thing that so many people, have been discussing with me or asking me to have a conversation about it. And this topic is, when should you sell your car because of mechanical issues? At what point, should you feel that these troubles are too much with this car that I cannot continue keeping it? I know there are so many issues with cars. Any car, even a brand new one, will have an issue. But the problem or the issue here is the magnitude of the problem. And in this video, I want us to discuss what magnitude of a problem in a car is too big, to give you a green light to sell it. Because you don't want either to face the problem, or you don't want to spend the money to repair the problem, or you cannot even find maybe people to repair the problem that you have with your car. Of course, we all know that a car is a dead body. It's not like human being or trees or like animals. Any part that that car has, if it has an issue, it cannot repair itself. It cannot heal. It has to be repaired manually by, the effort of a human being or a mechanic, or, the software engineering and everything technology that is involved in that car. As long as a car is moving around, it will require service, it will require parts, it will require repairs, and, it will have some issues every day in and out. But the magnitude of those issues is what can help you determine whether you should keep your car or not. I have always said that when you see car being sold in the second-hand market, it is not because they have a big problem to a point that you should not consider buying it. Cars are being sold in the second-hand market for various reasons. And in this video, I just want us to quickly analyze 3 or 4 things that, in my view, should tell you that it is time for you to sell that car and maybe try to find another one. Okay, the first thing that you must sell your car is when when your car has already done a certain mileage. Let's say between 250,000 up to 500,000. That is a car that I would say most of its components or most of its parts are near the end of life. Meaning that if your car has 250,000 kilometers in terms of distance, it will be requiring frequent replacement. Okay? To some extent, even the engine components, even if the engine itself has no issue, it will need to be, opened frequently to replace some things inside. From the point of gearbox, from the point of wheel system, from the point of steering, like you will not go for 5,000 kilometers without requiring to replace a part if your car has done more than 250,000. So if you don't want to face these challenges, you can say once you hit 250,000, you will sell that car and buy another one that has lower mileage. So that is the first reason. The second one, when your car has a recurrent problem. Sometimes, you take your car to the garage, maybe it has frequent engine signals, or maybe you have a problem with the steering system. You have taken it to various mechanics. They are unable to fix it, either because, they don't have the right expertise, and you have, done shopping around the city where we have mechanics, and you have not found someone who can fix that problem. It could be a small problem or a big problem, but if it is a recurrent problem that you are unable to solve, you can consider selling your car. But it doesn't mean that it's a problem that is going to kill the car, but you never know. But the fact is, you are unable to find a solution for it. In that case, it's good to do away with that car and then try to find another one, because you never know what that problem will grow up to become. The other one is if you are not willing to face the challenge. Sometimes you will find that maybe your car has an issue with the gearbox. Okay, some people will say the moment my car will have a problem with the gearbox, I will not go to see any mechanic. I don't want to face the challenge of gearbox repairs. I will just sell it, and the next buyer will handle that challenge. Maybe it could be a small problem, it could escalate to become a problem that require a full replacement of the gearbox, but again, you say you don't want to face that problem. So those three things, if they happen to you, I think in my view, they warrant you selling that car and try to get another one. So put that in mind, but again, this is an open conversation. If you have other points that you feel you can add, it is very well and welcome, and we can help each other in terms of maintaining car and ensuring that the cost that we incur because of owning a car is not so high. Because I can tell you today, with the evolution of car technologies, cars have become very, very cheap to maintain, because they have systems that warns you when there is a problem, even before that problem grows bigger to a point that you need to park your car or get towed. Your engine will give you a signal. So in terms of fuel efficiency, today's cars are very, very efficient. It's not like what we had many years ago, in as much as fuel back then was a bit cheaper. So yeah, I feel that the cost of car ownership today, if well managed, it should be not much. A car should not be straining you. Okay? Thank you guys, and see you in my next video.